right, so we're here looking at our first live and in-person car after 2 or 3 months of research and looking around at different types of models that we might consider for the project. Narrowed it down to a 997 C4S. So this is our first test drive that we're taking this particular car out. It's in fantastic condition, 55,000 kilometers. Don't actually know the year of 2006 or 2007. It's very well maintained and would serve as a fantastic platform for us to be able to do this project. So really excited. We're looking at turning this into something like a modern day 997 ST, building out the engine, some good performance but touring style suspension, some great brakes. This is a really nice option on the wheels that they've got right now, but we'll see if those end up sticking. The interior is really clean, but we'll definitely be doing some customization on that as well. So really excited to take this out for the first time. It's actually my first time driving a 997, so I've been told it's not going to disappoint. I've been driving a 996 for the last couple of years, and we'll see what this 3.8 liter engine has to offer. Very excited. The first car that we acquired is a 2006 997.1 4S. After doing some research and looking at the aesthetics of the cars, the 4 platform overall is pretty fantastic given North American roads, especially up north. Some people don't like the ultra-wide body, they prefer the smaller, sleeker version. But when you take into account the types of roads that we have up in the northeast and the north, the all-wheel drive actually makes a lot of sense. The 3.8 liter, obviously a little more fun factor in there than the 3.6 liter, but really the performance of the two is not tremendously different. You get a few extra features when you get the S model, a few extra features within the car. Those, once we're all said and done, not going to make a huge difference because we're going to be doing a lot of customization of the car itself and compensating for a lot of those things. It's in reasonably good shape. You know, ideally when you're looking for a donor car, you're actually looking for one that's not terribly well taken care of. Unfortunately, or fortunately, a lot of the 997.1s are quite well cared for. So we managed to come across one really beautiful model, actually, black exterior with a tan interior. I know a lot of people are in my circle are pretty upset that I'm going to be customizing that, but I think we'll be taking really nice care of it and really respecting the car and it's where it's come from and what's been, you know, its factory spec as we build it out. So that specific car, we're going to be keeping that one dubbed, by the way, we're dubbing that one Project Rufus after my Bernese Mountain Dog. We're going to be building that one out into an OEM Plus. So from a lot of the aesthetics of it, a lot of the parts that we're going to be using are going to be OEM or OEM Plus, so sticking with a lot of Porsche parts. We're going to try and reuse what we can if it's good, but everything's going to be refreshed, completely cleaned up. Anything that needs to be replaced, from the smallest screw or washer all the way up to a major component in the car, they're all going to be refreshed and replaced as we need to do them.
What's that?
Did you want to say anything while we're at the red light and can hear you well?
Yeah, this is definitely a completely different driving experience to the 996s that I've driven in the past. The 3.8 liter engine is absolutely fantastic compared to the 3.6. Like, definitely a game changer. The stock shifter is pretty fantastic too. I had to change out to a short shifter on the 996. It was just too long. Brakes feel pretty good as well. So steering is really nice and tight and quite impressive. So hoping that once we get it out on the highway, really kind of feel what it's up to.
The engine, talking with a couple of different companies about how we're going to do a build out. There's LN Engineering and Hartech are the two big ones. Been in discussions with a couple of different engine builders to look at how we're going to do that. We may even do our own builds, but that's to be seen. Really, our goal right now is over the next 12 to 18 months to be able to build this car out get it on the road, to be able to, document that entire process from end to end so that all of you get to see what that looks like. It's not going to be a typical garage build like you see on YouTube. We're going to be in a professional shop environment. We're going to be building out our shop, and we're going to be working with some really great team members, some great suppliers to do all that, stripping the car down completely rebuilding it. And we're going to be pretty open and transparent about that process, even the parts we use and things. So we're not going to be reinventing the wheel, so to speak, no pun intended, but we are going to be choosing the best of the best third-party suppliers. Where we can't find those things, we'll be able to go out and source and do some manufacturing. We may even do some manufacturing of components ourselves through 3D printing. I'm an avid 3D printer. We're going to be looking at doing some carbon fiber pieces, beautiful leather interiors and all that. So this car, Project Rufus, when said and done, is going to be an OEM plus, absolutely refreshed top to bottom, an analog driving experience, but something like you haven't experienced before. It is going to be just so fantastic that you'll have a hard time choosing between a brand new one, if you can get an allocation, or this particular one.
Just finished the test drive, took a friend out who's really knowledgeable on cars, went over it with a fine-tooth comb. Wow, what a car. Looks like we're moving forward. Very exciting. Stay tuned.